My name's Evan Cole and I'm a solar engineer. That means I work with sun power and make things run smooth. I like stuff that makes sense, like a light switch that's either on or off. My life's all about logic. I live in a quiet house on a quiet street with my wife Sarah. We picked this spot for the peace and quiet. We've got a small yard, a big tree, and a 2-car garage. Inside that garage I've got my workshop. It's super clean and organized. And right next to the garage, on the outside wall, I've got my electric car charger. I put it in myself. It's a level 2 charger, 240 volts, pulling up to 48 amps. It's an awesome piece of tech. It takes the solar power from my roof panels during the day, stores it in a home battery, and feeds it to my car at night. It's efficient, it's clean, and it's all mine. Or at least I thought it was. This story's about what happens when someone decides your stuff is theirs. It's about crossing a line. And it's about how far a quiet, logical guy like me will go to protect his home. It all kicks off at 2 in the morning. The alarm isn't some soft beep. It's a loud, high-pitched scream that tears through our bedroom quiet. Sarah sits up, her heart racing. I'm already jumping out of bed. My feet hit the cool wood floor. I'm not freaking out. I'm an HOA engineer. An alarm's just info telling me something's wrong. My brain's already checking the list. Is it the house security? Nope, that's a deeper sound. Smoke alarm? Nah, that's 3 beeps. This is from my custom energy monitor I built myself. It watches my solar panels, battery, and car charger. It tracks every bit of power. I made it for efficiency and safety. I set alerts to max, log everything, and have a cutoff switch. My settings, not some car's voltage. I rush to the tablet on my dresser. The screen's glowing angry red. There's a graph showing power use. For the last 4 hours it was flat, just a tiny bit for the fridge. But now there's a huge spike like a tall building. Numbers say it's a big steady pull, 48 amps, the max my charger can do. But my car's not plugged in tonight. It's fully charged in the garage. The pull's from the outside port on my house. What is it, Evan? Sarah asks, her voice worried. Someone's using the charger, I say. My voice is calm, but inside I'm getting mad. A cold, hard anger. It's not about the money, just a few bucks. It's the principle, the nerve. Someone came on my property at night and plugged in like it's free for all. I go to the window and peek through the curtain. The driveway light's on, bright and white. And there it is. A silver Tesla Model 3. I know that car. It's Karen Dunn's, the HOA president, and there's my heavy-duty cable from my wall to her car. She's standing there, arms crossed, checking her phone. She's in a silk robe and slippers like this is no big deal, like borrowing sugar. You gotta be kidding, I mutter. The boldness blows my mind. I pull on jeans, skip the shirt. Evan, be careful, Sarah warns. You know how she is. Yeah, I know. Karen runs the HOA like her kingdom. She's the queen of picky rules and picking who follows them. Your lawn's a 1/4 inch too high? Fine. Trash can out too long? Warning. But her roses creep into Tommy's yard? That's just making things pretty. She thinks rules are for others. I walk out the front door, down the driveway. My bare feet are cold on the concrete. The air's still and cool. The only noise is the charger's quiet hum, sending my solar power to her fancy car. She looks up as I get close. No surprise, no guilt. She gives a thin, smug smile. Evan, she says, all smooth. Good evening. Or morning, I guess. Karen, I say, keeping even. What are you doing? She waves at her car. Just getting a little charge. Long day, got home. Late, forgot to plug in, you know how it is. I stare. No, Karen, I don't. This isn't a public station, this is my house. She laughs a little, all superior. Oh, Evan, don't be dramatic. We're neighbors, community. That's the C in HOA. She pats my charger, the one I spent a weekend installing. This is a great community thing you've provided. My jaw tightens. I didn't provide it for the community, Karen. I installed it for my car, using my solar power. And we're all proud of your green energy, she says, fake nice. Great example. That's why I wrote about your home in the HOA newsletter. I remember that newsletter. It came with a notice my old mailbox was now out of compliance. This isn't a community charger, I say firmer. It's private. You're stealing electricity. Her smile drops. Face hardens. The nice mask falls, showing the bossy tyrant. Stealing. Ugly word, Evan. I'm the president. I know about community assets. Given it's on your house's outside and helps our green image, I'd say it's shared. I can't believe it. Twisted logic. My house a shared thing? 'Cause she says so? The engineer in me screams, this ain't logical. It's crazy. Unplug your car, Karen, I say, low, warning. I don't think so, she says, arms crossed. My car's at 40%. Need 80% for yoga retreat tomorrow. Unplug it now. She raises an eyebrow. Or what? Make a scene? There's a bylaw against that. I look at her in her fancy robe, smug, stealing and daring me. I feel the cold ground, anger burning. This is my home, my safe spot. She's made it a fight zone. Talking won't fix this. It's war. And I know how to build unbeatable systems. I breathe deep, give her a cold look. I don't need a scene. I need a plan. This midnight charge will be her most expensive freebie ever. Next morning, after no sleep, I head to my workshop. Anger, cooled to resolve. She thinks her title lets her take what she wants. I'll teach her physics and law rules. Sarah finds me sketching at the bench. She sets down coffee. You were quiet coming back to bed. You okay? I'm fine, I say, sipping. Just designing a fix. A fix for Karen? She asks, eyeing my drawings. Wires, boxes like contactor relay and RFID module. Let's call it an educational upgrade, I say with a small smile. Phase 1, simple block. Phase 2, solid proof. I spend morning calling suppliers. I know where to get tough, reliable parts, no cheap stuff. Building a fortress. First, a lock, not any old one. A heavy-duty, weatherproof steel box to cover the charger handle, and port secures with a combo I can change. Physical barrier says keep out, but Karen's sneaky, persistent. Lock might stop her a day, but she'll challenge it or complain it's ugly. Need hidden layers. Phase 2, inside garage, behind a panel, is the main breaker for the charger, labeled easy to reach, too easy. Add a secret one. Afternoon, I run new wires, route power through a small unmarked box in the attic. Now that hidden switch controls it. Flip it, charger dies. Useless plastic. She can break the lock, pry it, but no power. Silent. Invisible. Shield. Feels good screwing on the cover. Let her try finding that. Final piece. Smartest part. Lock and switch are reactive. I want proactive, smart system. I order an RFID module. RFID means radio frequency ID, like key cards in offices. Wire it to the charger's on-off. No power unless it gets a signal from my tag. I'll have 2. 1 card in my wallet, 1 sticker on Sarah's phone. To charge, tap it. Green light blinks, relays click, power flows. For anyone else, like a certain entitled HOA Prez, it stays dead. Like wrong, key in a car, takes weekend to install, wires perfect length, connections soldered tight. Test each part, then all together. Lockbox fits great, metal shield, flip attic switch, dead, back on. Program tags, tap, click, green on, tap again, off. Perfect layered defense. Locks the wall, breakers the moat, RFIDs the guard. Sarah sees it in the garage. Is all this needed, Evan? When someone thinks community means taking what they want, yes, I say. My house ain't a free power spot. Boundaries matter. She touches my arm. Be careful. She'll be mad. Counting on it, I say. Let her try. Next time it'll be locked and smarter than her. I feel calm. Took control with my skills and logic, reinforced my home. Now wait. I know she'll return. Folks like her hate no. See boundaries as dares. I'm ready. Systems ready. Trap set. Only question, when she'll step in. A week passes. New lock shines in the sun. My quiet, no way. See Karen drive by, staring. Gives cold glare at mailboxes. Says nothing, but anger shows in her stiff shoulders, tight jaw. She's planning. Folks like her escalate, find loopholes, prove their boss. I check system nightly. Breaker on, RFID active. Fortress ready, add one more. Layer, final defense. Current setup stops theft but not proves attempts. If she breaks lock and fails, my word versus hers. She could say I'm harassing or lock's a violation. Need proof. Need a black box. In engineering, black box records everything. After fail, it tells what went wrong. I'll build one for my charger. Back to workshop. Plan. Device between main power and charger. Legal. Code allows monitors. I'm certified, know it well. Small weatherproof box next to charger. Inside, tiny computer with sensors for voltage and current. Records every second to SD card, with timestamps. Perfect diary. But more. Programs rules. Rule 1. If power pulls too much without RFID, silent alert to my phone. Rule 2. If dangerous event like short or surge, it cuts power fast with a heavy switch. Disconnects in milliseconds. Can't raise voltage or add power. Just shuts down and records. Safety feature to stop fires, stop thieves. Installs tricky. Cut power, wire in box. Sealed tight. Looks like plain gray box. But inside, my witness, my guard. Test. Try without RFID. Phone buzzes. Unauthorized. Log shows it. Simulate short. Thunk. Power cuts. Log. Fault detected. Overcurrent. Systems complete. Beautiful, tough, legal, all on my property. Doesn't watch Karen, just my circuit. Pure logic. Right key, chalk and power, wrong or danger. Care stop and record. No arguments. Sarah sees me cover the box. Another upgrade? Final one. I say, this takes notes, sees danger, pulls plug. You think she'll try more? She asks, tired of drama. So am I. I know she will, I say. Her ego's hurt. Denied in public, can't let it go. Not about charge now, about winning. But game's changed. She's checkers, I'm chess. I feel tense excitement. Hate she made my home a fortress. Hate the fight. But my engineer side's satisfied, analyzed, designed, built, tested. System live. Waiting for input. Karen'll give it soon. My box'll record it all. Night's dark, thin moon. Just after midnight. I'm reading in living room. Sarah's asleep. House. Quiet. Phone buzzes sharp. Pick it up. Unauthorized access attempt. Systems talking. Someone at charger. Gotta be her. I sneak to window, peek through blinds. Driveway, light on, shadows long. There she is. Karen, not in robe. Dark clothes like a burglar. But she's holding something, not my cable. Mine's locked. She's got her own. Cheap, unsafe adapter. Flimsy wires, no safeties. Standard plug one end, Tesla connector other. My stomach knots. I see her plan. Plug into my regular 120-volt outlet for holiday lights. Not locked, not high voltage. Thinks it's a loophole. Slow charge, but her win. Bypasses my security. Those adapters are dangerous, bad wires, no features. Can't handle long pulls. Tesla's smart. Talks to charger for voltage agreement. Her dumb adapter can't. Recipe for bad stuff. I watch, heart pounding. Wanna run. Out, stop her, yell it's stupid and risky. But wait, my monitor's not on that outlet, won't log. But my cameras will. Two small ones on driveway, recording, backing up to cloud. Under eaves, hard to spot. She fumbles adapter. Looks frustrated, determined. Tries forcing into carport. Doesn't fit right. Wiggles, jams. Almost hear scraping. This is it. She's ignoring warnings to beat me, sees my lockbox, kicks it, petty vandalism. Mutters angry. Not just charging, conquering me, my house, I should go out. Brain says intervene, but pushed part wants consequences. I've done right, secured legally. She's trespassing with junk to steal. Her choices. She jams it in. Plugs. Other end to wall. Nothing at first. Smug smile. Thinks she won. Turns to leave. Car sipping my power. She doesn't get electricity's no joke. Powerful, unforgiving. She's disrespected it. I watch the connection, holding breath. Cheap adapter, fancy car, physics about to chat, front row seat. Her smile's there when it hits. Not big boom, quick events, sharp sizzle like mad bacon. Then bright blue-white flash from adapter to port. Electrical arc jumping wrong, lasts a split second bright as welding, then loud pop like firecracker. Black smoke puffs from connection. Smell of burnt plastic hits through window. Karen screams. Panic replaces smug. Stumbles back hand to mouth. Smoke thickens. Then orange flame flickers small like candle on melted plastic and wires. For seconds, bright flare on hood seam before I blast it. On camera, arc looks like whole hood's fire. My training kicks in. Anger gone. Focus clear. Electrical fire, no water, no panic act. Run to garage, grab Class C extinguisher for electrical fires. Heavy, solid, pull pin running out. Karen frozen, pointing, whimpering. Flame bigger, licking paint, smoke thick. Get back, I yell sharp. She scrambles, trips, falls on pavement. I aim at flame base, squeeze. White powder cloud hisses out, sweeps over. Flames die. Smoke turns white. Gone. Another blast to be sure. Over. Silence rings. Air smells chemical. Powder coats her silver Tesla. Port area's melted black mess. Adapter charred lump fused to car. Her fancy car scarred by her own arrogance. I stand with extinguisher, heart racing. Look at damage, then Karen on ground, face shock and horror. She's realizing. She did this. Few bucks free power cost thousands in damage. Could have been worse. Battery fire's nightmare. She stands. Looks at mess. At me with extinguisher. I expect shame, regret. Thanks for saving her car. Nope. Face. Shifts to cold fury. Eyes narrow. Not thinking danger. Thinking blame. On me. Problem not over. Just starting. She won't own up. She'll try burning me instead. You! She screeches shrill. You did this, sabotaged my car. I stare, mind reeling. I put out her fire and she blames me. Gall's huge. Karen, you insane? You plugged cheap illegal adapter. It shorted. I saved your car. Lies, she shrieks, pointing shaky. Your charger, faulty. You set trap. Eyes dart seeking spin. Land on my gray monitor box. Red light blinks. Fault recorded. My proof. She lunges. Pries open cover with nails. Simple latch. Later I add lock. Sees SD card. Knows it's evidence. Black box. Yanks it out. Hey. I yell, stepping, and that's mine. She clutches it. No, she hisses. Evidence of your negligence. Then runs. Sprints across lawn into dark. I'm shocked. She trespassed, started fire, blamed me, now stole my proof. Anger roars hot. No longer about power. Assault. Trying to ruin me. Drop extinguisher. Clang. Run after. Not thinking. Reacting. Protective brain on. She has head start, but I'm faster. Vault hedge. Hear her crash bushes. What's going on? Tommy shouts. Porch light on. She's framing me. I yell, not stopping. Closing in. She glances back, eyes panicked. Won't let her get away, won't let her twist my name. Need that card, future depends on it. Chase on, fighting for truth. Won't lose. Chase short, wild, through neat yards. Dodge bird bath. Leap gnome. Karen knot. Agile. Stumbles rosebush, yelps. Breathing heavy. Panic to tired. Few feet behind. Give the card, Karen, I shout ragged. Stay away. She screams hand to chest. You assaulted me, everyone'll hear. Building her victim story. Horrifyingly smart. We hit headlights. Car at curb. Red blue lights flash. Sheriff's deputy. Someone called 911. Tommy later says him. Karen sees. Shifts. Stops, hands up, fake surrender. Cries, loud sobs. Help, officer, thank God. This man attacked me, tried to burn my car. I skid, stop, hands up. Deputy out, hand on gun. Cautious, eyes flicking. All right, what's going on? Voice calm, firm. He's crazy, Karen sobs, pointing. I plugged in, his device blew up, chased me, gonna hurt me. Deputy looks at me. I breathe deep, stay logical, calm. Officer, I'm Evan Cole. Live there. Point to house. She's Karen Dunn, HOA president. Past week, she's tried stealing from my charger. Tonight, faulty adapter caused fire on her car. I put it out. He's lying, she shrieks. Covering tracks. Ma'am, let him finish. Deputy says, hand up, looks at me. Go on. When fire happened, I say. My monitor recorded to SD card. She saw, opened it, stole card, chased to get my property back. Evidence of truth. Look at Karen. She has it now. Her sobs hitch. Looks at fist. Deputy's eyes follow. Steps to her. Ma'am, what's in your hand? Nothing, she says quick, trying pocket. My property. Ma'am, open your hand, Deputy says, less patient. She hesitates, mind racing. No out. Deputy's there. I'm there, Tommy. Watching. Trap closed. Now. Deputy firm. Slowly she opens. Tiny black SD card in palm. Deputy looks. At me. At her. Understanding hits. Seen this before. Accusations. Drama. Stolen proof. Gonna need that, he says. Takes it by edges. Bags it. Turns to me. You say this records incident? Data logs. Voltage. Amps. Fault from short. Shows her equipment caused surge, not mine. Deputy nods. Looks at Karen, pale. Tears stopped. Bravado gone. Just fear of being caught. Okay, need to sort this. Back to scene. We walk to driveway. Deputy sees extinguisher, powder on Tesla, melted adapter, flashlight on it. This the adapter? Yes, sir. Cheap, unsafe third party. He crouches, careful. Looks at charger, lock, open monitor. My story matches. Anyone else see? I did, Tommy calls. Saw her run with something, Evan chasing. Then Mrs. Gable. Officer, my porch camera records all night might have something. I smile slow, final nail. Karen gasps. Thought word versus word. Forgot neighbors' community she leads. Forgot everyone's watching. Truth coming from all angles. Her lies exposed. Next morning, I feel like a detective. Deputy took statements card, promised investigation, but I'm building my case. Go door to door. Tommy, Mrs. Gable, Millers. Amazing. People want to help. Turns out, not just me bugged by Karen's bossy ways. Tommy fined for kids' hoop. Mrs. Gable letter for noisy chimes. One by one, share footage. Home with thumb drive of videos. Sit at computer, coffee ready, peace timeline. Footage awesome. Karen's downfall from half-dozen views. Mrs. Gable's cam best. Clear shot of driveway. Fast forward midnight. There she sneaks with adapter. Kicks lockbox. Jams into car. Flash. Smoke. Panic. No sound, but images damning. Tommy's. Doorbell. Audio. Picks up after fire out. Hear her shriek. You set my car on fire. Lie recorded. Sees her steal card. Run. Me chase yelling, give it back. Sync videos to multi-angle timeline. Irrefutable. Shows intent, actions. Her starting. Fire stealing lying. Save 2-minute clip. Tells story without words. Truth edited strong. Sarah on phone with paralegal friend. Confirms. My camera's legal on my property. Monitor logs my system. Legal. Karen trespassed. Tried stealing. Damaged. False report. Stole card. She's in trouble. Weight lifts. Have proof. Truth with data. Won't be like her. Loud. I'll be calm, steady. Facts'll crush her. Phone rings. Deputy. Updates, Mr. Cole. Fire marshal looked at scene. Report as you said. Fire from adapter short. Your wiring not at fault. Breathe out. Thanks. More. SD card data matches. Stable system, blocked attempts, proves tamper intent. With reports, cameras, she's facing questions. We'll touch base. Hang up. System's working. My wires and laws. Karen tried lying reality away. But reality's tough, especially recorded HD. Look at video. Have evidence. Report. Truth. Need right place to show. HOA meeting in 3 days. Time for Queen to face. Subjects call from news. Jessica Wu. On your side segment for disputes. Someone, Tommy, tipped them. Got police report. HOA prez, fire, sabotage claim. Hesitant at first. No circus. But think. Others bullied by her. She tried shaming me. Fight public lie with public truth. Okay, I say. My way. Walk through all evidence. Perfect, she says. Next day, news van here. Jessica Sharp listens as I start from beginning. Not fire first, garage. Show solar plans, city permits. I follow rules. Everything to code, she asks. Camera. Rolling. To the letter, no shortcuts. Outside, show charger. Lock. Explain first theft. Why secured? Show attic breaker. Demo RFID. Tap. Green light. Multi-layer to protect property, I say. Defensive. Show monitor box. Explain logs, cutoff. Give fire marshal note. She reads. Confirms fire from her adapter, not yours. Yes, dangerous failure. Inside, play video compilation. She watches. Silent. Sees sneak, arc, smoke, accusations, steal, chase. Wow, incredibly clear. Truth usually is. Crew films more. Scorch on her Tesla. Try her comment. Door slam. Segment airs 6Q. Devastating, factual takedown. Shows me as careful homeowner defending. Permits, logs, report, video. Paints her as harasser. Phone rings. Neighbors. Saw news. Good job. We're with you. Tide turns huge. Sarah watches. Holds hand. You did it. Told truth. Presented data. Relief hits. Accusation gone. But one more. HOA meeting. She's still prez. News was air support. Now ground fight. For all bullied. Bringing projector. Meeting in clubhouse. Usually 10 people. Tonight packed standing room. News fired up everyone. Here for reckoning. Walk in with Sarah, Tommy, laptop, projector. Karen at head with board. Pale, avoids eyes. Bored uncomfortable. Saw news. Meeting starts, pledge, minutes, tension thick. Karen rushes, monotone, pretending normal. New business, none, motion to adjourn. I have some, I say clear. Eyes turn. Not on agenda, she shakes. Putting myself on. Presentation for all. Board member George. Let him speak. Others nod. Can't stop with crowd. Karen sinks. Fine, 5 minutes. Need 2. Set up projector on wall. Click play. Room silent, but for audio. See her sneak, flash, accusations, steal, chase. Gasps at arc, murmurs shock. Bored grim. Karen stares, hands ashen. Her crimes big on wall. Video ends. Silence heavy. Then I speak quiet. Not about electricity bucks. Abuse of power. Our leader. Trespassed, stole, tried framing me. Created danger, could have been worse fire. Lied to police, to you. Turned to board. Not okay. Can't have this leader. Liability, disgrace. Calling vote of no confidence. Remove Karen Dunn now. Tommy. Second. George. Karen defense? She looks up, rage and despair. Opens mouth, nothing. What can she? Saw truth. Shakes head. All in favor. George says. Hands up everywhere. Unanimous, even bored. Motion passes. You're removed. But not done. One more. Restitution. Hold invoice. Her negligence damaged my outlet. I bought extinguisher. Reimburse. George takes. Reasonable. Board nods. HOA will pay. Raise another. Restraining order signed today. No contact. Stay 100 yards from my home. Whispers. Seals her fall. Karen glares. Shoves chair. Leaves. Room erupts. Applause. Handshakes. Relief. Turn to Sarah. Tearful smile, arm around her, fight over, peace back.